1. Betta fish. First up, the betta. These guys are the kings of beginner fish. They're hardy, full of personality, and unlike most fish, they don't need a massive tank to thrive. But let's clear up a myth. Those tiny bowls you see in stores? Not okay. A betta needs at least a 5-gallon tank, a small heater, and a gentle filter, and they'll live for years. Do that, and something amazing happens. Your betta starts recognizing you. They'll swim up to greet you, flare their fins, and act more like a tiny water puppy than a fish. 2. Guppies. If a living rainbow is more of your vibe, then this is your fish. Bright colors, flowing tails, constant movement. They bring instant life and ASMR vibes to any setup. They're also incredibly forgiving, meaning they are perfect for beginners. But there's one thing to watch out for. Guppies are live bearers, which means that they breed fast. So unless you're ready for a population explosion, stick to an all-male tank. 3. Zebra Danios. If you're worried about messing things up, meet your safety net, the zebra danio. These fish are tough, like really tough. They're active, constantly swimming, and love being in groups. On top of that, they can handle temperature swings better than almost any tropical fish. Think of them as the marathon runners of your aquarium, always moving, always energetic, and incredibly hard to stop. 4. White cloud mountain minnows. Not everyone wants to deal with heaters and tropical setups, and that's where white cloud mountain minnows come in. These are cold water fish, meaning they're perfectly happy at room temperature. They're peaceful, easy to care for, and surprisingly beautiful when kept in a group. With just regular weekly water changes, they'll thrive with almost no fuss. 5. Cherry shrimp. Okay, not technically fish, but once you add them, you'll wonder how you ever had a tank without them. They act like a tiny cleanup crew, constantly grazing on algae and leftover food. Plus, their bright red color adds a pop that really stands out. And the best part? They require almost no extra care. They just do their thing. 6. Corydoras catfish. Every tank needs a cleanup crew, and Corydoras catfish are easily the most lovable ones out there. These bottom dwellers spend their day gently vacuuming the substrate and picking up leftover food. They're peaceful, social, and actually happiest in groups of 5 or more. And watching a little squad of Corys scooting around together? Honestly, it's one of the most relaxing sights in the entire hobby. 7. Mollies. If you want something with a bit more presence, take a look at mollies. They're slightly larger than guppies and come in stunning colors like deep velvet black or shimmering gold. They're also incredibly hardy, and here's something unique about mollies. They can tolerate a bit of salt in their water. That makes them one of the most forgiving fish you can own as a beginner. 8. Platies. Platies are the definition of beginner-friendly. For many hobbyists, these are the very first fish they ever keep, and for good reason. They're peaceful, colorful, and get along with almost every other species. If you're building your first community tank, Platies are one of the safest and easiest choices you can make. 9. Harlequin rasboras. If you've ever admired those beautiful, professional-looking aquariums online, chances are you've seen Harlequin rasboras. These fish are famous for their tight schooling behavior, moving together like a single unit. They stay small, they're peaceful, and their copper-toned bodies absolutely glow under modern LED lighting. Simple to care for, but visually stunning. 10. Nearite snails. And finally, the unsung hero of beginner tanks, the nearite snail. If you hate scrubbing algae off your glass, this little guy has your back. Nearite snails are incredible algae eaters, and unlike many other snails, they can't reproduce in fresh water. So no surprise invasions, just a clean tank and a very low-maintenance roommate. Which one are you adding to your tank first? Drop a comment below and I'll see you in the next video.